Hi, this is Hot Chocolate with Paul. I am sitting outside of Instant State Inspections on Dewey Avenue in Greece. And it's a convenient spot that I sometimes take my vehicles to just for a quick state inspection, especially if I'm not expecting there to be any issues with it. It's a beautiful morning to be sitting here outside. I've had to do some soul search. That's what they have to do when they're backing a car out of the garage. Anyways, I was saying I've had to do some soul searching recently on what exactly I'm doing with Hot Chocolate with Paul, the whole series. The original idea was that I wanted to be like a morning talk show, except since I don't like coffee, it would be hot chocolate. So instead of coffee with Paul, it's hot chocolate with Paul. But I feel like I've kind of gone off in a different direction from what that original concept was. And I realized the common theme is what I'm doing now is basically life as a retired person. So the activities that I'm having in my retired life. Sometimes I work, sometimes I don't, but it's all up to me when I work. You know, I'm a substitute bus driver for a local school district, as well as earning some income from officiating weddings and some of the music events that I play drums for. So it's nice to be in a position where I could pick and choose, you know, going along with my retirement income. I haven't forgotten some of my other values that I like to talk about on this series, including minimalism. I like to live with as little as I need. I appreciate our small house, and I routinely like to go through and clean things out that I'm just not using anymore. If it's something that is a memory for me, I just take a picture and then get rid of the object. It saves a lot of space. My other values that I like to talk about include travel, and of course all of my activities with my wife Stacy, and maybe listening to birds. Isn't that sweet? Sweet tweet. Well, I'm home now. Unfortunately, it did not pass inspection because it has a very small emission system leak. So I'm going to take it back tomorrow and leave it there for the day so they can fix it. Out doing karaoke for the evening. I just smile and say, you've got to kiss an angel good morning. Let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning. And love her like the devil when you get back home. It's morning now, and I gotta take Stacy to work so that I can come back and use her car during the day. And she's off to work.
Partners and the community to help replace the grant money. It is also encouraging any employee.
I've got the car switched around. Now I can take my van in so it can get fixed up and inspected again. Normally Stacy would have just gone to work and I would have just stayed home to deal with the car situation. But the reason I ended up taking Stacy to work is because I need her car while my car is in for repairs, because I have a drumming performance this afternoon and I need to be able to get there. I'm scheduled to be drumming with one other member from Excelsior Brigade Fife and Drum Corps at a nursing home. We're doing a private show for the residents of the nursing home. There we are, back at Instant State Inspections. They can finish the work, and the weather appears to be just as nice as it was yesterday. The car is dropped off, and now I'm going to see if I can find a bus to get back home. across these railroad tracks. So here's the bus stop. It's 8:15 now. The next bus isn't until 8:40. And in that amount of time, I can walk home. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to walk. The old Dutch mill, definitely a landmark in the town of Greece. Coming up to the intersection of Dewey Avenue and Stone Road. St. Charles Borromeo Church. At one time, this was my parish. That's where I was baptized back in 1961. These days, it's the recreation center. That was before they built the current church building. Barnard Fire Station. That's our fire district. It's 8:40 now, the time I would have been picked up by the bus if I had waited for it. So instead of just standing around or sitting around for 25 minutes, I got a 25-minute walking. And from here, I'd say it's about another 7 minutes to my house. Home sweet home. Bus never did pass me by, so I actually beat the bus by walking home instead of waiting for the bus. No hot chocolate now. After that walk, I just need some nice cold water. I've got my fife and drum uniform on, and the drum and equipment is in Stacy's car, all set to go. There's my band partner Ken in his MG. And here we are back at Instant State Inspections. My car is ready. My van is all set. Now I just need to go pick up Stacy. I picked up Stacy. We went back to the garage to get my van. I'm home now, and I need to get out of this hot uniform. Hot Chocolate with Paul is a video log of life experiences that I feel might inspire other people. I'm a minimalist 60-plus geezer in the making. Sometimes my wife Stacy will appear. Be sure to subscribe to this channel so you can catch new videos whenever they come out.